Naziha.
Hi, my name is Myra.
Hi, my name is Azim Mustaqim.
Hi, my name is Siti Haja.
And hi, my name is Amy.
We are from Group 5 S59.
Imagine a world without tigers, pandas or elephants. A world where the only place we can see these majestic creatures is in old photos or museums. This isn't a distant possibility. It could become our reality sooner than we think. Today, countless species around the globe are facing extinction, and the loss of even one species disrupts ecosystems, threatens the biodiversity, and impacts human life in ways we may not yet fully understand. In this presentation, we will explore what makes a species endangered, what are the factors this situation happening at a very fast rate, and what we can do to protect these species from disappearing altogether. What is endangered species? Endangered species is a type of plant or animal that is at significant risk of extinction in the near future. This happens due to decrease in population size, habitat destruction, or other environmental emergencies are classified as endangered when their numbers are so low that they are unable to maintain their population, putting them at high risk of disappearing altogether. In this video, we will talk more specifically about orangutan. Orangutan is a man of the forest. Orangutan live on the Indonesian island of Sumatra and in both the Malaysian and Indonesian portion of the island of Borneo. There are three types of orangutan. The first one, the Bornean orangutan, Pongo pygmaeus. The second one, the Sumatran orangutan, that is Pongo abeli. And the last one, the Tapanuli orangutan, Pongo tapanulensis.
There are several different types of physical characteristics of these three species of orangutan. First one is Bornean species. This Borneo species is appearing more darker color than Sumatran species, while the adult males have wider cheek pads that tend to protrude forward, while the Sumatran species is appearing more lighter in yellow color. They have longer fur, narrow faces, and distinct wings. And the last one is Tapanuli species. This Tapanuli species has frizzier hair, flatter heads than Pongo abeli, and smaller heads.
Orangutans are well suited to their lifestyle because they spend so much of their time in the trees of their tropical rainforest home. They even sleep aloft in nests of leafy branches. They use large leaves as umbrellas and shelters to protect themselves from the common rains. Their habitats are mostly in tropical lowland forests, but they also live in limestone karst forests or even swamp forests. Orangutans are known as frugivores because over 65% of their diet consists of ripe fruits, while orangutan feed on over 200 types of fruit which provide them with mixtures of sugars, fiber, water, potassium, and vitamin C. However, orangutans require other nutrients such as protein in their diet as they are omnivore, while orangutans eat nuts, insects, and young leaves to satisfy their requirements for protein and fat.
By consuming a large quantities of ripe fruits, meaning that the orangutans are the most important seed dispersers in the tropical rainforest. This is because they tend to choose the fruits with the seeds that withstand passing through the guts, and these seeds will eventually be excreted and will be dispersed in the various locations throughout the rainforest. So next, we would like to talk more about the behaviors of orangutan. So, as we can observe, and we can see that the orangutans possess solid behavior. According to the data of World Wildlife, 91% of the males of the orangutans tend to spend time alone, and the rest of the orangutans spend their time consulting with the females. So, how about the relationships between the mothers and the infants? According to the data of the National Geographic, the mothers tend to have a strong bond and strong relationships with their infants than the fathers. And mothers reproduce once every 8 years, which is the longest period among other animals. And the children or the infants of the mothers tend to stay with the mothers up to 7 to 8 years before they can make to their own race or their own survival. Because in this long periods, they have to learn survival skills in order to survive on their own.
So, what is causing the orangutan's population decline? So, one of the main reasons for this is deforestation. This thing happens when humans want to expand their living places and build agricultures. To do this, large-scale logging is a must. When humans do large-scale logging, this will absolutely cause the habitat loss of orangutan and also causes habitat fragmentation. Habitat fragmentation means that the forest will be divided and also causing the orangutan to divide. This will make it harder for the orangutan to find their mates and also to find food. Other causes for this is the climate change that has been happening for the past years. The climate change will cause the draining of the river and also wildfire. This thing causes the habitat loss of orangutan, and at the same time they will cause weaker and smaller orangutan to die from starvation or dehydration. With
Lush waters of pristine and also ancient rainforest, Malaysia is home to an incredibly rich and rare biodiversity. So some of these include the Malayan sunbird, pig, and of course the orangutan, who are unfortunately under the threat from the illegal animal trade, poaching, and also deforestation. So the good news is that there are plenty of incredible animal sanctuaries and conservation centres in Malaysia that have taken up to the mantle in protecting these species. So, especially for orangutans, there is a Sepilok Orangutan Rehabilitation Centre which is located in Sabah that is operated since 1964. So, the Sepilok Rehabilitation Orangutan Centre was the first conservation centre of its kind when it is open. And it is located 25 km from Sandakan. Orangutan Rehabilitation Centre, it is for orphan, injured and also displaced orangutan with the aim of rehabilitating and eventually returning them into the wild. So at the sanctuary, which is a part of the Kabili Sepilok Forest Reserve, in-housekeepers, veterinarians and caretakers work to teach them the essential skills needed for them in order for them to survive. So visitors that come can stroll along boardwalks and hopefully catch sight of the primates roaming free. So one of the biggest obstacles to wildlife living in the developed areas is roads. So roads divide habitat and present a constant hazard to any animals attempting to cross from one side to other side. So when you are out and about, slow down and keep an eye for wildlife. So the potential solution to protect the orangutan is that we protect the wildlife habitat. So perhaps the greatest threat that faces many species is the widespread destruction of the habitat. So scientists tell us that the best way to protect endangered species, which is focusly on orangutan, is that to protect the spatial places where they live. So wildlife must have places to find food, shelter and also raise their young. So logging, oil and gas drilling, overgrazing and development all result habitat destruction. So endangered species habitat should be protected and this impact minimized. By protecting habitat, entire communities of animals and also plants can be protected together. So parks, wildlife, refuges and other open space should be protected near your community. So open spaces also provide us with great places to visit and enjoy. So we should support wildlife habitat and open space protection in your community. So when you are buying a house, consider your impact on the wildlife habitat.
The loss of orangutans has a devastating impact on our ecosystem. They play a very significant role in maintaining the health of our rainforest. We, as an empathetic human being, cannot stand still as this majestic creature disappear and forgotten from our world. It's time to take action. We can make a difference. This is your call of action and here's what you can do. First, make a donation to conservation organization. We can support organizations working to protect orangutans and their habitats. For instance, the Sepilok Orangutan Rehabilitation Center in Sandakan, Sabah. Through your donations, it can help fund habitat restoration, support anti-poaching efforts, and community outreach programs. Second, support sustainable palm oil. Choose products that are approved and certified by the Roundtable of Sustainable Palm Oil or RSPO. This ensures that the palm oil is produced without damaging the orangutan's habitat. Third, reduce consumption of paper and forest products. This is a simple yet powerful way to help contribute to the conservation of orangutans and their habitats. Whenever possible, choose digital alternatives to paper products. Also, choose products that are from sustainably sourced materials. Look from products that are recycled and from sustainably sourced materials. This can help to minimize the amount of waste produced. And lastly, spread awareness about orangutans to other people. We can share our knowledge about the orangutan crisis to family and friends. Together, we can raise awareness and inspire others to take action. Remember, one small step for us, one giant leap for orangutans.
And individual, we can support conservation organization. We can donate to or volunteer with organizations that work to protect orangutan and their rainforest. For example, World Wildlife Fund, WWF, or the Orangutan Foundation. The second one, we can spread the awareness. Educate your family, friends, and community about the plight of orangutan to solve the environmental issue they face. As for primary school, the teacher can give the early education to educate the students and inspire them to take an action to save our biodiversity. That's all from us. Bye!